Two double. Hey. Problem. We live. Just checking in. Hey, let's get it. Time to talk it out. No doubt. Let's go. T double Jen in the mix for sure. Real talk, no cap, straight facts. Let's win.
What up, though, my babies? It's your girl Jen checking back in, and you already know what time it is. It is time to talk it out. Period.
All right, it is motherfucking Sagittarius. You know it's your boy T Double back with another one, man. And greatly appreciated from you guys for tuning in for another one. Yep, we did have to come back on a different day. As usual, it's still the hottest podcast, whether you want to put us on a Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday or Friday. You understand? But we had to do a different day because courtesy of our hostess with the mostest, you know what I'm saying? Our baby girl, our queen. You saying? I been queen, our Jen checking in, had a celebration. One of the most to come. You know what I'm saying?
Because y'all already know I celebrate from Thanksgiving to New Year.
One of the many to come. So if you can make anyone, make sure that you come out and support. You know what I'm saying?
Money and drink.
Absolutely. Please support.
I like Ginger Islands.
Okay. You support if that's, if that's in your fitting, if you can fit that time frame, that budget. Please know that, she would do it for you. Understand, so it's our season, Sagittarius, and special shout out. You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely. Shout out to the Sagittarius. Shout out to my boy Chris Kyle of Enjoy Motor City. I partied with them last night. I had a ball. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I enjoyed myself. Like, all the way up until I got put out the bar. And I just was like, what's happening? Why am I getting put out the bar? I had no idea. Crazy as shit, right? So I'm trying to figure out. I'm gonna ask the promoter. I'm gonna ask the girl.
Her echo for some reason. I don't know. Do you hear that?
I done asked the girl that I was talking to. Like, it was a girl sitting next to me, and she like talked to me all night. She was cool. She was beautiful. Had a great time. But anyways, I inboxed her on Instagram asking her like, girl, why did I get put out the bar? No response. The promoter, Chris, he was like, he don't know. He gonna have to ask security. So I was like hungover. I was blowed last night. I'm gonna lie, I had me a nice little buzz down, okay?
Had a good time, no?
I did. I was sitting at the bar the whole night. People was buying me drinks. It's my birthday. So I really got out the house this evening. And I've been talking about this all day. I've been talking about it with T Double, talking about it with my mama. Like I say, I've been messaging people trying to figure out why I'm out the bar.
She really was going crazy about it. Like, I ain't doing nothing. I didn't nothing.
I don't like that. Like, if I had done something, I wanted to know so that I could at the very least apologize. I'm not like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm always representing myself, my family, my brand. So what the fuck was going on? Oh yeah, fixed it. I'm sorry. So, like I said, I've been talking about it all day. So I leave out the house. I'm going to get all of the things that we normally need for the show or whatever. Stop at the gas station. Y'all
this was amazing to me. This the part that threw me.
Y'all not gonna believe
this the part that threw me.
Not gonna believe it. So I'm in the gas station. Okay, so first of all, I had went to the gas station. I was thinking about getting some Subway, but I was like, no, I'm just going to the grocery store. So I got some stuff from the grocery store. 43. This is going to be 43. So, long story short, y'all, as I'm about to walk out the gas station, two men walked into the gas station. Guess who it was? Guess.
If you could guess, I promise you, your first two guesses was wrong. Whoever you guessed your first two times, I guarantee you they was wrong. When I was thinking about it, I was like, because who I think? No, you ain't. So I'm thinking like, who else could it be?
So when the guy walks in the gas station, I'm like, dang, he look familiar. I'm like, I recognize him for who he was, but I'm just like, this ain't no way this him. This can't be happening right now. So I threw it out my mind, but it was just so strong I couldn't leave out the gas station without asking this man. I said, "You work at Floods?" He was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Sir, why did I get put out the bar last night?" It was the fucking security guard from Floods in the gas station, randomly in the gas station. The same security guard I've been talking about all day.
The odds of that is
I should have played the
crazy.
lottery.
Crazy.
I should have played the lottery that day. I mean,
Listen.
that while I was in the gas station.
Listen, when they say ask and you shall receive, listen, this is the only thing I thought about. Listen, tune in to her regular, because it's real. To listen, higher power, the man is real. God is real.
That's the same thing I
You
said.
gotta understand, God is real.
That is the same
That is a
thing.
testimony.
Man,
That is a testimony.
it was
What's
so
the
bad.
odds of you not knowing exactly what happened to you, but asking, sitting back praying about it? Hey, you know what? I just want to know what happened. The very next day, you run into the exact person that can tell you exactly what happened. The odds of that, man, God is real.
And he loved me. I'm special to him. I'm telling y'all, I'm special to God. So y'all better be careful. Don't mess with me.
She definitely one.
But yeah, so that was crazy. The night was crazy. I had a wonderful time though. I'm not even mad about getting put out because I was about to leave anyway. I think I had already called my Uber. I was about to call my Uber because I was trying to get back here in time to do the show last night. And so it was right around time when I was about to leave.
Yeah, I kind of knew that the show wasn't happening, but I wasn't mad because, I feel like none of us are upset about it. We all honor we honored her for a reason. It was a reason why it didn't happen, and I feel like we all okay with it. I'm okay with it.
Well, we love y'all for shooting with us in the gym. We
Of
appreciate
course.
y'all for jumping over to Tuesday.
For this week,
Yes,
anyway.
for this week, anyways, because we will be back to Monday night next week.
You gotta know it was an occasion, a very special one.
Yeah.
So, very special one. And there's more. If you want to continue to party,
I turned 42.
if you want to come out
Well, I
and
turned 42 tonight at midnight, as a matter of fact.
okay, at what time?
In an hour and 14 minutes.
Okay, we will be here to celebrate that.
I'll be
Now,
42.
if you want to celebrate with your favorite hostess with the mostest, I'm sure she has locations and all that.
Yes, I'm thinking about celebrity tomorrow night. Thursday night, there's this little place downtown. There's one of the promoters was like, "Here's a flyer." Who knows? I
You
might
sing
go.
karaoke, you in.
Listen, please leave. Listen,
Drop a karaoke spot. You know any karaoke spots for the rest of the week? Drop one.
for real. Listen, it wasn't even karaoke last night, and he know I could sing, so he brought me the mic.
Listen, everybody know everywhere she at.
The promoter, he gave me the mic, so
Everywhere
I'm
she
sitting there
go.
singing.
Killed it on the crew.
And did.
I'm talking about on the crew. Oh, everybody turned into a fan immediately after one night.
Yeah.
Everybody was a fan. That's her. That was singing. Listen,
It
drop
was so fun.
drop that if y'all got you. That's something she'll love. Drop a spot.
Yeah.
She can come up and
Yeah.
sing karaoke. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely.
Yeah. Drop me a karaoke spot. I'll be there. I think they at my old job, the bar that I used to work at, I think they do karaoke on Wednesday night. But
Listen,
I don't know. They don't really got no food like that.
it's the season of the
I don't
Sages,
think.
and your hostess with the mostest. She's one of them. So
Yeah,
the thing is, we got celebrate her.
it's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Hey, I wish I had that song right. And we gonna drop them local spots, y'all. Drop those spots. You know what I'm saying? Any spots y'all know, don't gatekeep. Don't be gatekeeping.
Don't hate
Not-
because
not
I'm gonna
from-
come and sing my ass off. Like, don't be jealous.
Not from us.
Don't be jelly.
Don't gatekeep from us. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? We give y'all the spots. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't be jelly. I'm pretty sure you can hum a tune or something. And even if you can't, that's the beauty of karaoke. You ain't got to be able to sing. It just so happens that I could carry a tune. I can't sing every song. Some songs I be sounding crazy. And last night I was drunk. I wasn't even really trying like that.
She said that.
Okay, what up, though, to all my Sag Nation? What up, though, Sharon? I love her.
That's how it
She used to
goes.
work for me at
Listen,
Bally
man.
Total Fitness. Matter of fact, that's what we got to start doing. Somebody told me that too. That when we go live, we got to start tagging people or like hit highlight.
Highlight. That's
Mhm.
the thing.
You could do that.
But see, since we go from there, I can probably do it.
You would have to edit. Yeah. Sag Nation, but absolutely. So yes, like he said, thank you to everybody who gave me a birthday shout out. Thank you to everybody who bought me a drink last night.
It ain't too late.
To the girl who supposedly
12 midnight. It's not
and to the girl who supposedly put her dick beaters on me last night and pushed me, talking about her man. Meet me at tomorrow, bitch.
Oh, so somebody, man, was in there all on her or something like
Because I was looking scrumptious.
Really? Yeah, barbecue sauce. Okay.
When I do the edited version, I'm gonna have to put a picture of myself up here so y'all can see. I had on my little. Hold on, I got my dress right here.
Yeah. She was definitely in there.
I
Yeah.
had on my birthday dress. If that's not a birthday dress, I don't know what is. This girl in the bar next to me talking to me was basically my date all night. Let me. Fine. I'm talking like movie star fan. Was in my ear the whole night, right next to me, stuck like glue.
Yeah. Shit. I seen Shorty.
She was mad.
Shorty, even her girlfriend was called.
Her wife. She's married with a baby. The baby is beautiful. Stop playing with her.
Yeah, it was like that. Shout out to Shorty, whoever she was. Whatever.
Veronica. Her name is Veronica. Because I'm like, shit, did I even get her name? She was cool as hell. But yeah, so, I mean, I don't understand. I really don't. I really don't understand why I just get so much hate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm super cool. Like, bitches just really hate that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But you know what? It's all good. It is all good.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens. They say if ain't nobody hating, you ain't doing something right. You know what I'm saying? So obviously,
This was the lady that was all on me all night next to me was my bestie. This was my bestie. Do you see this? That was mad.
obviously you was doing something right. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
One more time, shout out to the Sagittarius, man.
Okay, so yes. And shout out to Flood. Shout out to the security guard.
Shout
out to all girl that put her hands on me. She was mad. Should nothing. Then I wasn't even that I got put out. He said I was about to go after her. I must have blacked out when that shit happened. You know what I'm saying? Because remember I told you I felt like I was being brought back from somewhere. So when she was harassing me or whatever, and anybody that know me know it's just that fast. Especially when it's like, I think somebody had got me a couple of shots of tequila. I don't take kindly to disrespect.
I wasn't at the event, but I seen the aftermath. Shout out the whole event. Shout out Enjoy Motor City.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Chris Powell. Shout out to Dan on their engagement. I feel like it was also a celebration of that too. I didn't even get a chance to see Day.
Oh, she was there. I seen
She was there, yeah. I'm saying
you was in one of her videos where she was kind of like recording herself. You was kind of like had your back turned. You was to the bar or whatever.
I was at the bar the house.
I watched a little bit.
Okay.
One thing I'm big shout out, man. Thing I am gonna say how Detroit showed him. I don't care how much hate, whatever. If anybody hating on you,
you ain't doing something
right. So you know what I'm saying. For him to have hate, whatever, just to have him now, people talking about him, I'm sure that's a thing for him to just feel like he's moving in the right direction. Because it was once upon a time nobody spoke a name. Nobody spoke my name. So now, whether you talking good or bad, just keep talking. Just as long as you keep me in a, you know what I'm saying. And I understand. And big shout out to him for having the tough skin of Detroit and being able to, you know what I'm saying, to accept, listen, what I want to do is what I want to do. Can't nobody talk me out of it. Ain't nothing you can say to me to make me feel different to where I shouldn't have done, because this is just something I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So I just want a big shout out to Chris Khan. A big shout out to Dog. And this one, I want to say I hope that everything goes in the way that he wanted to go, or that they wanted to go, and even better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
That's just in the making for them. You know what I'm saying? And I really it really put a smile on my face to see how happy he was, to see how the city supported him, when he's supporting
Because,
y'all in every way.
and here's the thing.
So I was
Here's the
happy to
thing
see
with the
that.
hate. Motherfuckers be way more hateful online than, you know what I'm saying?
In person.
So, yeah.
Online is a thing and that's why I don't want to label it as hate. Don't get me wrong. I'm learning, right? Because I'm becoming a content creator. I'm learning that content is content. People are going to create what they can to get the most views. That don't mean that they don't like you. That don't mean that they got animosity towards you or whatever. This was just funny at the time, or this was just something that was trending at the time. And if they don't jump on it right away, you're not a real creator.
I mean,
It's like being a comedian. If you're at the front of the show and I'm a comedian, and my thing is I nag on the people here, and you show up late and you got a front row seat, it's only right for me to say something to you. You just gotta have tough skin going into certain situations.
I agree.
And what he has is tough skin. Nothing held him back. He's doing everything that he want to do, and no matter what, nobody says to everything that he want to do, he don't got a problem saying it, because he put it on for this city. Detroit is a place that he put on for, surrounding areas as well, not just Detroit. You know what I'm saying? So,
Ain't lying.
the thing is, for him to get his flowers while he's still here, I loved for him to feel like that. I love that, because that is a thing that let's normalize that. Let's normalize giving people their flowers while they're here. Let's not wait. What you waiting for?
I agree.
If you feel like this about a person, tell them I love you.
I agree.
You are that. You know what I'm saying? You are this person to you, a role model to me or whatever. It's time to just start normalizing, telling people why they're here. And I when I seen that, I never had no animosity towards him anyway. It's nothing. I made a joke, whatever. I probably will continue to make jokes. You know what I'm saying? I'm a comedian when it comes to what I'm trying to do. I'm a comedian. I'm a janitor. I'm whatever you want me to be on social media. I am that. If you want me to show you how to build a house, I'm gonna show you what I know about it, and we're gonna clip out the stuff that I don't, and we're gonna clip somebody else in that do know. But I'm gonna show you. You know what I'm saying?
Get it.
In a way, he has shown just, you know what I'm saying, Detroit. He has not shown himself. He's taken time to not be selfish and shown other images of other people from Detroit. What do you have to put out? Great promotion. He's a great guy to work with if you want to promote yourself. So I'm not, listen.
It was a great night.
The biggest to him.
Happy birthday.
Biggest to him. And I'm glad that his birthday turned out that how he wanted it to. And, I just hope people just turn up and be more supportive to our people, especially in our house. This is in our house. You know what I'm saying? We in house.
Yeah.
In Detroit, Detroit is our house. Everybody inside Detroit, we support the people inside Detroit.
Family.
It's in-house. You know what I'm saying? Let's take care of in-house. And I'm just glad that he felt like he was taken care of. And from inside the house, he felt like the people that was in-house was the ones who came out and showed up. And that's cool. And I love that. And we should do that more. And that's how we should be, more Just, you know what I'm saying? Regardless. So,
Yeah, it was lit. It was lit. It was lit.
and he started a movement. I love that. Shout out to him again, man. That's a movement. I love it. You know, I hope that more people start to pick up and more people start to do more things like so, and more people start to be more supportive like so. Downtown is about to be a lit, man. What? Downtown Detroit is about to change.
Yeah, that's what
It's
I heard.
about to be lit up.
It's about to be
Man,
like,
take your people down there, man. Take your
the
people,
Navy
have
Pier.
fun, man.
That's what I heard. It's about to be like the Navy Pier in Chicago or whatever, which, if you know, you know. I wanted to just kind of also speak just a little bit about the Brandy and Monica concert that I went to on Saturday.
Say that.
Baby.
Hey, listen, shout out to them. Shout out to them. Brandy and Monica is a classic. And I feel like, you know.
It was so good. They both sounded so good. But if you know, you know, I have a special place in my heart for Brandy Rihanna Norwood. Okay? That is my sister. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck gonna check me and tell me that she's not?
Okay.
Now, I digress. Sis sounded like an angel. Okay? Talk about angel of mine. Talk about angel in disguise. Them girls was angels. Okay?
Okay. They did that
Man,
so.
They sang all of the songs. I mean, Monica sang all of her songs. Brandy sang songs that I just was not expecting her to sing because, like, I'm an album fan. So, like, I listen to songs that y'all probably have never even heard of because they come from the middle of the album.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, radio play.
No,
It's
right.
the radio play.
Yeah, exactly. She sang some of them songs, and I was like, oh, she said, like, it was good. It was so good. It was worth the money, the wait, my feet hurting, the walk in the snow, the parking, everything. It was worth every penny.
That's good.
Everything.
That's a good.
So
That's a good
got my
shot.
shirt.
That's a good one for them. You know what? Shout out to them because you know what? Because I want to say that means that they putting on a good show everywhere that they go. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And as a buyer or as a customer, you know what I'm saying? We look at, you know, we buy tickets and we just want to attend a good show. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And we don't really understand that on tour they gotta do shows back to back to back to back to back. Sometimes they tired. They them sung the same song and did this in the same or so that's why I want to shout out to them ladies because to be good consecutively to do this, you know, and anybody else that's done this on a tour, you know what I'm saying? NBA, Youngboy, Rod Wave, you know what I'm saying? Just tours in general. To understand what they go through. You know what I'm saying? We get up and we work every day and we think, don't nobody understand what we go through because we get up and we doing this every day, you know, but as entertainers and all, they getting millions of bucks. They can't miss out nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Rod Wave didn't finish his tour of one. That's what his whole album was about. He didn't finish his tour. They suing him for the money. He got to pay some money back because they gave him money. You know, that's really a thing. Like, they struggle too. You know what I'm saying? Because now you're branded to a lifestyle. I'm used to getting millions. So, you know, my very least cheapest asset is like $1 million a year at least. You know what I'm saying? Or every so many months. You know what I'm saying? Because this is how I live now. So the struggles that they go through as well is real, but it don't seem real to us because we're like, you got so much money, how you struggling? You know what I'm saying?
So the bills just get bigger.
Yeah, absolutely. So to see them
more money, more problems,
those
like
ladies come back and those ladies to just
dominate it.
Just go on and just, you know, it's almost like the Scream tour where you got Bow Wow and you got all the old school little guy, B2K and all, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, hey, they want to see that. Can you perform the songs that we know? And I feel like that's equivalent to Brandy and Monica rolling, man. Shout out to them, man, again, man. They held a concert in consecutive cities back to
Yeah,
back.
they doing that thing.
Everybody loved. Like I have not seen nobody say nothing bad about them. Not yet. I've seen something bad about Kelly Rowland, but I'm gonna shout out Kelly Rowland till I love her. That's right. Hey, you seen her at a show where she kind of forgot her words.
Oh, shit.
No,
That
I'm
ain't
saying
nothing.
that. No, I'm saying that.
That ain't nothing, though.
I mean, it ain't, but that's how much we look
I
the
mean,
shit that when people don't forget, it's overlooked. Like, damn, you did songs from how long ago? And you ain't miss a word.
how much did she, I mean, how did she sound?
It was bad. She missed like multiple back to back. She was missing like whole like lines to where she thought other lines. She thought it was a whole nother line. And she was like, oh, my bad, y'all. My bad, y'all.
No, that's what she fucked up at. And she's supposed to be a seasoned performer.
Everybody knew it because she had already said something. She had already been off tune to fuck up. So you heard because she's singing live.
Man, you still don't say my bad. That's the that's the first rule of performing. You don't let nobody know you fucked up. You could have been switching up the words on purpose. But to say, oops, I fucked up is gonna let everybody know. The show must go on. Even when Beyonce, whatever, her whole motherfucking wig got caught in a fan and the bitch kept dancing and singing until the people came to cut her hair. You're not supposed to stop for nothing.
She had fucked up the words so bad. But, you know, I love Kelly Rowland. Shout out to Kelly. You know what I'm saying?
I do too.
And when she was in Detroit, fucked it up. You hear me? Went crazy. And Detroit.
Oh, so she fucked it. Because remember, I told you I got there late. While she was performing, I was out there getting my drink shit. So she fucked up the words in Detroit.
No, when I say fucked up in Detroit, I mean the good way. She fucked the words up before she got here. But when she got here, when I say fucked it up, I mean the good way. Detroit was singing with her. She had the crowd singing.
Yeah.
She was doing her thing.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kelly. I love Kelly. I always love Kelly. Shout out to Kelly. Shout out Kelly. I always love Kelly, man.
I love Kelly too.
And you know, when I seen her go through that little mishap where she forgot lines or two, I was hurt about it because how people treated her. Because, you know, I just always feel like she just got the back end and only motherfuckers who really know that voice paid attention to her. You know what I'm saying? Michelle was kind of cracky. Her voice was kind of cracky. I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of cracky. Like but she was brave because she did not care. Michelle was just she gonna go. She gonna try to hold that note, but it was cracky and it was like, baby, you won't gotta do that if you don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? But she didn't care. She was like, I'm gonna do that. But it was like, baby, don't do it. Don't do it. You know? And I respect her because the braveness of it. Like she stuck her neck out there. I'm gonna fuck. In the studio, it's just all good in the stage. I know it's gonna crack, but
I'm done.
Yeah, she cracked on stage, but that's okay though. I love her though, cause you know she gonna go. Cause somebody else is gonna go. I love her though.
Well, speaking of somebody gonna crack, Kash Doll was at the concert.
Yeah.
And apparently she cracked the motherfucking contract that she had with somebody else. She tried to crack the contract and now she's about to get sued.
Yeah, so moving to with that Kash Doll, man.
No, wait, I gotta pee. I'm so sorry.
Right, no, that's fine. No.
I'm gonna comment.
Moving to with that, Albert, thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate you commenting all that. I'm sorry we didn't see exactly when you did that, but we suppose that we understand when you did that. So we know what you mean. But Kash Doll, we are talking about Keisha. I love Kash Doll. Everything that Kash Doll stands for, everything that she does as a person, I feel like, she got a whole motive behind it. So I love a person with a purpose more than anything. I love a person with a purpose. Now, let's get it started with Detroit. What up, Doja? Cool. Um, so this leads to be um speaking of what lyrics were messed up during the performance. Right, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You have to improvise. That's the only way to be a performer and to make it look good is to improvise, right? Because if you don't improvise, then everything kind of just, you know what I'm saying, is brought to light. It just looks like, bam, we know. It is brought, so it's that is very much so a thing. That is very much so. So what we were moving on into with this was Cash Doll, I think. Is where we were going, right? And right, because we're moving to Detroit. What up, Doja Cool? So we talk about Detroit messy situations, and the biggest one we have right now, Cash Doll at Harpo's. But the thing is, Cash Doll performed at the Monica concert, which turned into a problem. Um, Being which so said, Cash Doll allegedly signed a contract that says she could not perform a week before or a week after it's time for her to I'll be right back. We got you, Jen, checking in. A week before, a week after she performs. So one thing I was trying to figure out was like, why would you do a week before and a week after, right? But it made sense after after I kind of went down the logics of what made sense, what made it work, and what didn't. So me personally, I went down the logics. Why you don't want her to perform a week before or a week after is because you don't want nobody to be able to get tickets nowhere in the vicinity of the time that you have your tickets on sale to see this person nowhere else for the cheaper, a different time, or nothing. If you're going to see this person, you're going to take this time off and you're going to see them here, however it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? This is where you're going to see them at. Other than that, you're not going to see them for at least this 2-week frame. I understood that. I definitely understood that. I understood that to the fullest after a while. So one thing that I tried to look into was the contract. Now, this has been all, when I say all, I mean all over the internet. Excuse me. If you from Detroit, if you know, you know. This has been all over the internet. So Cash Doll allegedly made videos, commercials, promos to see her at Harpo's. Now, allegedly, I haven't seen a video, a commercial, or a promo. Now, allegedly, this is what happened. Now, she's scheduled to be at Harpo's, which is a place in Detroit. To be Cashed Out and Company. She's scheduled to be the same day as the Monica and Brandy concert. So people say, there's a lot of people that's saying that basically the promoters they just messed up totally on date, timing, and you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Now, other than that, right now, let's get down to the nitty gritty. What's black and white. Now, we have a party promoter, which is from Detroit, Patrol Man. All this is alleged. This has took me down the rabbit hole. So I've read a lot of should we call social media posts from both alleged victims and I just been tied in. So let me give you guys what I know. I actually kind of got some. I kind of got some paperwork here. So y'all know I've been trying to do. Okay, I've been trying to do some notes lately. Oh, Cash Doll was supposed to perform at Harpo's. The problem is now she charged to Harpo's 45,000, 50,000 for 45 minutes. I guess $1,000 a minute, basically, because now that I'm thinking about it, that's kind of how it rolled out. They wanted her to go 45 minutes. The ticket was like, 50,000. Okay, let's say the ticket was 50,000 because that's basically what happened. The promoter on social media, Facebook, which is Patron Man, allegedly dropped receipts that he paid a deposit of 22.5, which is half of 50,000. He paid 22.5 as a deposit for her to not perform nowhere a week before or a week after. Now, what I seen, I told y'all, but down the rabbit hole. What I seen, what Cash Doll posted was that she was not supposed to promote nowhere. She can, as long as she wasn't promoted nowhere, she was good, is what I seen her say. The problem with that, with me, is what comes in black and white is that you say that, but the black and white shows no performances, right? And I love Cash Doll. So Detroit's very honest, my baby. I don't even know Patron Man. You know what I'm saying? So, but when we talking legal, we talking what's right, what's wrong, what's wrong. A deal is a deal. Either you breached it or a contract is a contract. Either you breached it or you didn't. So with that being said, the thing is, I don't want Cash Doll to be on the bad end of none of this, but from the looks of what it was that I was possibly looking at, I seen that it said basically that there are no performances. It said nothing about promotion. No performances from her nowhere in the city a week before, all the way up until a week after. And I didn't understand, and then I did till I did. And then once that was done, once I did understand,
Sorry.
it was just like, okay, what's next? So basically,
He gonna sue her.
she performed at the Monica and Brandy concert, which that was breaching the contract because the whole contract was no performance. And now she goes to Harpo's afterwards. If you can look at his post, his name is Patron Man on Facebook. He says Cash Doll's on her way or whatever. They say she pulls up. She does not get paid the rest of her money, so she leaves. Allegedly, all this is alleged. So, within that being said, you get no Cash Doll performance. A lot of people were there. It was called Cash Doll Friends. A lot of people there for Cash Doll. They said they paid $200 for park.
Oh, well, now you
Allegedly. I don't know.
Why would you? Well, I mean, see, and then I'm gonna be honest. I feel like whoever that person was that got $200 to park played on people's fear of the East Side. They like, shit, I ain't finna just park my shit over on the East Side. I'll pay the $200 for some. Like, you idiot. $200 to park on the East Side?
I don't even know what Harpo's look like. If you're in the parking lot, that's probably outside, just like any other car that's parking on the street.
Okay.
And then,
Just go.
and then, and
Green.
then, I want to say, this was, excuse me, y'all. This whole situation seemed to be so sketchy because now you had Cash Doll, but it was Cash Doll and Company. One of her company members was Mellow Bucks. Mellow Bucks also made a whole video. Mellow Bucks showed up to Harpo's, performed at Harpo's. But the same promotion company, promoter, whatever you want to call it, Patron Man, booked Mellow Bucks. Obviously, she got paid her dividend because that's not what her problem was. Mellow Bucks was put in a hotel in Warren. We won't even speak the hotel here. She got put in a hotel in Warren. And when she got put in a hotel, got booked in a hotel, it was through the promoter, which she specified in a video that she promoted, that she put out, that said that she could not get the key card unless she had her driver, which got nothing to do with her manager, nobody she came with. This is somebody the promoter hooked her up with. So her name is not going noticed nowhere, to the point she put in a room that's double bought. She got it. She says she's in there making TikToks, boobies out. She got nothing on but some browsers, some panties for ladies, panties. And she said somebody walking there, she's eating chicken, making TikToks, but her TikTok ain't see her face. So she said, basically, the people walked in with a key card. And she said the promoter told her that, that's her room. She got a room, her manager got a room. She got 209, her manager got 210. The people walked in on her room, not her manager room. She's in there undressed. She's the artist. If anything, that's unsafe. That's not secure at all, number one. So she goes down to the attendant and records to see what the attendant is going to say.
Mm.
The attendant says that it's nobody in that room. They just knew that it was 2 cars that they was known to give, that this guy, when he walked in, which is the driver, they don't even know who the artist and the manager are. They just know this driver. When he walks in, give him these 2 cards. They're an envelope from the manager of the building, which also the manager of the building has something to do with the promotion team. She's linked with Patrol Man. She tells them, just give the key to this guy. Well, and that's it. He takes the key. He knows where to go. He take them to 209, 210, put them in there. He leaves. Somebody walks in on Mellow Bucks with her breast out, eating chicken in her underwear. She was very upset, so she went down to the desk and she recorded. And the lady at the desk basically told her that the room was showing that nobody was there. So once they said it was clean, it showed up as a clean room, something to sell to somebody else. So I sold it to somebody else. She said, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for nobody to walk in. It wasn't intentional. I didn't know. It just showed up as a clean room. And basically, she tried to say that the manager tried to tell us put these rooms to the side, but they didn't know why. They didn't put no names on them or nothing. And if you're trying to protect the artist, somebody who's worthy of some money, millions of dollars, you would say, hey, this is such and such. Don't let nobody hear, because this is who that is.
Right.
You don't leave that blank.
And just left the whole building?
You don't leave that blank, so as there's no name on there. And once it shows up a clean room in the record book, somebody can sell it. You don't leave that.
Yeah,
A whole couple walked in on her.
That's absolutely nuts.
And a situation that if it was a person that I wanted to get you, I walked in at the right time.
Well, somebody crazy like that or whatever.
It's the right
crazy.
time.
Well, I mean, I feel like as far as cash doll is concerned, I mean, it's like I mean, I don't mean to sound mean or rude or nothing like that, but like, sir, you and your little Heart Bros concert, this is the Brandy and Monica tour. Like, Cash Doll probably grew up listening to Brandy and Monica. She like,
Absolutely.
I'll pay you your little $50,000 back or your little $25,000 deposit back. I got this opportunity. So either you're going to accept me coming to perform, even though I just did that, or you can have your little $25,000 back. It's nothing to a boss.
And I feel like that's bad promotion. Why would you promote something on the same day that if you want to get money, you want to throw things as a promoter, you want to throw off of big events.
Right.
That is a big event that's been brewing since
Exactly the summer.
That's bad promoting. That dude, this Saturday coming up. What's happening? Nothing. Oh, your little $200 that you wanted. Nobody probably would have complained. Everything probably would have worked. Cash Doll would have showed up if you'd have had the money. You would have gave people an extra week to come up with some money. Now he's the one that's complaining he's lost and he wants to sue her for $1 million.
I just was gonna mention the Family Dollar guy.
Okay, well,
the lady.
Go ahead. I don't know that. I didn't know that was here. Honestly,
Yeah, that was on Grand River.
I did not know that was here. I seen people from Texas like sharing that. Like I did not know. That's crazy work.
Yeah, so if you don't know, here in Detroit today, I think, might have been yesterday.
It was like this.
Yesterday, a lady was attempting to shoplift out of the Family Dollar over here on the west side on Grand River, and the workers in there, security, whatever, proceeded to basically beat the hell out of this lady and drag her out of the store. And here's the thing, okay? Nobody is saying stealing is right. Everybody knows it's wrong to shoplift. Nobody is saying that she was right for shoplifting. But as a person who has worked in retail, my mom used to be security, and I remember a situation like that where one of her coworkers like got their arm broke or something like that, trying to chase a guy trying to steal some shit. Like they tell you,
don't do
that. Let them people take that shit. We got insurance. Like what the fuck kind of broke ass, poverty minded.
They got it. That shows shit. That's
you gonna beat this lady up. These little couple of tools and fuse that she must have needed if she came to steal it. You just gonna beat the hell out of this lady. First of all, you ain't supposed to be putting your hands on no woman. You know what I'm saying? They should get arrested. They
update on him. He's
fired. Get arrested. He definitely should be fired.
He's fired. Good. Update on him. He's fired. Update on him. I say that he's fired.
Good. And he should be idiot.
I didn't know.
And then he gonna stand there looking stupid as hell, like, like I see somebody with.
Yeah, that's
somebody got a picture of him just looking just dumb.
That's crazy work. I didn't know that was here, but anywhere that said, that's not cool. You don't touch people. One thing about even being security, somebody that's just stealing, they're not harming nobody. They tell you, let them go. Even when you security, hey, let them go. You say something to them, hey, put that back. If they give you any let them go. You don't put your life on the line for nothing that's insurance.
Right, because it'd have been a whole other story. That lady had a knife.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It'd been a whole other story. Yeah. If that lady had a knife, it would have stabbed his ass up.
You don't put your life on the line for products that's insured. That's what they tell you. You don't do that. You
And
don't
she
touch
would have
nobody.
been justified.
Yeah, you don't touch
Because you
nobody.
don't
You
put
don't
your
touch
dick
nobody.
beaters on
You
me.
don't
I
touch
don't
nobody.
care what.
You don't touch
You
nobody.
don't touch me.
That's
You
policy. Yeah, that's
man, you
policy.
crazy.
And that's policy to
She-
protect even you.
He'd have been.
What people don't understand, that's policy to protect even you. That man jumping on her, and you're right. She had something to cut them all up. Nah, he'd have been all worried about why you do that. But you jumping on her, you grabbing her, you shouldn't have touched her. She just taking products that
Dragging her.
that
I
don't
thought so,
take
like
away
that.
from your paycheck.
So then,
That don't take away from
right.
nothing
You
that
act
you
like
about to
she was
get.
stealing the shit out your house.
That ain't nothing from you.
Yes,
You wasn't about to get that at the end of the night, that product, if you didn't sell it. And you was not about to get no extra money if she put it back from stealing it, and it wasn't about to change your check if you would
was
have
trying
watched
to
her
get
walk
Family
out.
Dollar of the Year, Employee of the Year award or something.
Yeah,
Like
it wouldn't
what?
have changed your money
Your
if you
dumbass got
would have
fired.
watched her walk out with it. You'd have still got the same amount of money, man. It wouldn't have changed.
That junk was crazy. So he got fired. That's good.
Yeah, he's fired.
He needed to be fired.
Update.
And so her mama came up there though, like
Checked them with the video.
yeah, her mama came up there like, listen, that's my child. What you did to my child? What you did to my child?
Yeah, however she said.
My child?
One thing.
Not my child. I don't care if my child was stealing. You don't touch my child.
She said that. However she said that. Okay. That's what
I'm with you, Mom.
That's another reason why I thought that really wasn't from Detroit. I'm like,
Yeah.
shit, this lady sound like, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't know that, so that was new to me. But this for that
lady, yeah, and he's plastered all over the internet, his face and everything. So he should be ashamed.
Oh, no, go ahead.
I was just about to say it's getting cold. I'm listening. Because you know it's an arctic front. Right. It's an arctic, like not like.
Right, it's definitely that. So you know that's one thing to definitely try to hold on to is your source of income. I know from a first point standpoint, we'll talk about that some other time. One time I'm really, we gonna talk, y'all. Y'all my family, man. I love y'all, so you know what I'm saying. We gonna talk. But another thing, my last, but definitely not that I had in Detroit. What up, though? Is you cool? The Leland downtown is a place that people live at. And we really have to start getting in groups to attack people that do this. This is a building that people lived at and that was forced to move because the owner did not pay the DTE. How do I have to move and I pay my bill and you didn't do what you were supposed to do? They moved everybody. They're moving tomorrow. December 3rd, DTE gets cut off for the Leland building downtown because the owner failed to make payments. Everybody that lives in there, tomorrow you got no lights, no gas. It's cold.
So I got a question. This is an apartment building, like what?
The Leland downtown, the Leland,
and so they lights and gas is both included in the rent?
I'm sure. Because if not, what we run the building off of, right? It's gonna be collectively, though, right? What buildings assume is that we're gonna charge you for the filling of how much we assume that we can fill it for. We assume that we can fill it to capacity. You don't get the maximum amount, but for some people to want to get over, you probably don't get the minimum neither. You probably get somewhere in between. But the more stuff start going up, or the more people that start leaving every year, we're gonna start raising the price. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this is what I'm saying though. For DTE, most of the time you live in an apartment, it's usually either the lights or the gas that's included. Both of them don't usually be included.
It's all on how the building do it. That's the thing, right? If I tell you, the thing is, as a building, I can tell you whatever. But if I monetize it, if I'm the one that's monitoring it, I'm the one that's telling you how much to pay, right? Unless you actually have to go through DTE.
Well, that's what I'm saying. For one, it's usually be like for one thing you don't pay DTE pay,
That's
and then I mean
usually how it is. Right, I
building.
understand. You may get water for free, and then you got to pay for the heat, and
Exactly.
I understand exactly what you're saying, right?
Exactly.
But then if I throw you a deal like that, or if let's say I throw you don't got to pay for the heat, but you got to pay for the water. You The thing is, if I'm throwing that off to the point where you don't have to initially contact DTE directly, you have to contact me for that, and I pay that for you. That's what creates the gap in between. Now, when you contacting me to pay your bill, because I'm telling you how much you pay, or DTE could be giving that to you, but I tell you give that to me. DTE could be telling you, all right, you owe this much. Wham, this much now. But I'm telling you, give that to me. I'm taking care of all that. When I'm not taking care of them ends, what happens? You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to I feel like you get leisure according to the dimension. You got a house, a house, okay, you know what I'm saying? They might let you run a bill or two. You got an apartment, you know what I'm saying? A bill maybe. You know what I'm saying? You got a building? We might let you get behind a little bit. Behind is where we love for you to be, no Diddy anyway. Behind. No. In dash. Right. You know what I'm saying? We want you to be to where you owe. Anyway. So we're going to let you create we're going to let you dig. Dig this little hole, because once you get down there, and now you looking for somewhere, it ain't a ladder we can give you, but you better find somebody to give us that money.
Or your asses cut it off.
You out of here.
Cancel Christmas.
Yeah, I can't give your ass a percentage of clearance or nothing. I can't help you, period. But all that hole that you dug in, I need you to pay every cent of that, baby.
Well, hopefully those people get like somewhere to go. Like they're evicting them. Where are they gonna go live now?
Ain't no evicting. You about to live without lights. What you mean? You about to move yourself. You in an apartment. You're not in a house. You're not in a place where you can like, all right, I could just pay somebody and then they'll come and climb on this pole. You're in an apartment building. You ain't got to get evicted. You about to leave on your own. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gone. My money went to waste.
But that's what I'm saying. Where are they gonna go? A lot of people ain't gonna have nowhere to go, especially if they just paid their rent.
A lot of them not, but and then it's about to get cut off tomorrow. The first was yesterday, so absolutely a lot of them just paid, and it's terrible. What they gonna do? They living right now with the last couple lights and power that they about to get, and ain't no telling when it's about to get turned back on, and it's not on them.
That's crazy.
If we don't start attacking people that's doing this to us as a whole, it's gonna start happening everywhere. That's not just, that's not the beginning. And that damn show ain't the end.
It's too cold for that.
And this is the times when it matter the most. It could be somebody's grandparents down there, somebody's parents down there, somebody's kids down there.
Shout out to New Era Detroit. They're doing their 5th annual Hotels for the Homeless campaign right now. So maybe they can help some of them people if God forbid they end up being homeless.
Yeah, I hope something happens for them, man.
Shout out to my nigga Z from New Era Detroit and all those guys there who boots on the ground all year round for the city.
Yeah,
it's another person in the city
man, the neighborhoods
puts on for the city, man.
Absolutely. I see them rolling around.
Yeah. Last thing I wanted to talk about in Detroit, and then we can move over to internet mess. The baby on a Porsche? We got to get more nosy, more in our kids' business. Baby was 16 years old. How you ain't know she was pregnant? Grandma. Thinks they said she stayed with her grandma.
The baby on the porch is just what did me, man. That's a movie type.
And you can take a baby to the police station, hospital, fire department, and just hand the baby to a uniformed worker in any of those places, and the baby will be put up for adoption, no questions asked. In case you didn't know, all of you, people that is of sexual age, you having sex, whether you young, old, anywhere in between, you can safely give a baby to a uniformed worker at a hospital, police station, fire department within 3 days of its being born. 3 days. And the baby we put up for adoption, no questions asked. Don't do that. Don't just put the baby on the porch and try to, just don't do that. Don't just leave the baby in the trash. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Just don't do that. Get a baby to the fire department,
Yeah.
the hospital.
Yeah.
It's just, and it's understood when you young, you scared, you don't, nobody not really taking care of you right, not paying attention to you for real.
And
But
listen, parenting don't come. The thing is, parenting don't come with an instruction book. None of us know what to do, and just know that you're not different from nobody, man. I'm gonna go into a moment for y'all real quick, cause y'all my peoples too. Y'all my family too. And it's certain moments, that just is intimate moments, but y'all my family. My mama had me when she was 13. That's young, and I granted right now at 13, what was I wouldn't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, for me to still be here right now, she did the best that she could with whatever help that she could, whatever she had to do. That's a whole nother story. But whatever she had to do to get me where I'm at right now today, she was willing to do. You know what I'm saying? Whether it hurt her mentally, physically, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a decision that she had to just grow up as a kid. You had to make a grown decision as a kid. And a lot of us, wouldn't know what to do in that situation. So, um, it's to give glory to God that we was all put in the situation that we was put in to make it to where we made it at, because granted, if I was in the hand of somebody else, it probably wouldn't work, So I was here for a reason. And
yes, thank you, Jesus.
we all just gotta look at, everything. We gotta look at the cup half full more than we got. That's just
And just know that the good Lord will provide. You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
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 He literally fed 5,000 people with 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread or something like that.
Mhm.
Like, so he will provide for your child, Don't be afraid. Be anxious for nothing, but for all things, just pray about it and sit back and wonder what God gonna do next. But don't worry, wonder. And know that a baby, whether it's planned, whether you think you can afford it, whatever, is a blessing. And you will be blessed for your role in facilitating that blessing. Because at the end of the day, it's really not your child, it's God's child. You just got that baby on loan to take care of. But in at the end of the day, that life belongs to the Lord. Cherish it, and like T Double said, it's a decision to become a mother. It's a decision whether you mean to get pregnant or not. once you have the baby, some people decide not to be a mother. You know what I'm saying? They decide to just walk away. Some people decide not to even go through with the whole pregnancy. You know what I'm saying? So we understand as a 16-year-old, like I said. So this is no condemning this baby. This is just for a teachable moment for our viewers, for future viewers that might watch this later on. In case you didn't know, you can leave a baby at any of those places that we talked about. And it's okay. It's okay.
Within that time frame.
Within them 3 days, it's okay. So prayers going up for the whole lot of them. Okay, everybody involved. The baby,
the thing
the
is,
16-year-old.
it's that time. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I was just thinking about how stuff just gets worse every day. During this time, if you're watching this video later, and I mean later, we certainly hope that that's still a thing. We certainly hope.
As far as you being able to take the baby to the
Knowing that how the world is going right now, the way
laws is changing and
stuff is just changing up. As of 2025, that is valid.
right.
You can do that in 2025. And, and I say that because I find myself watching videos that's just 7 years old, 8 years old. And I hope that, the content that we make here and anywhere on our personal pages last that long to continue to go, for not only for the people, which are you, but for us too, to understand the difference in the world, whether it circles around for itself, you know what I'm saying, the changes, just the ups and the downs, the difference that it goes through. It's always good to know.
Message in the bottle, Tasha.
Yeah, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
All right. Well, let's slide on in the internet mess.
Okay. Now, on this internet, on who internet is it?
Beyonce.
Okay. Say. Don't let her say that. So first and foremost, this ain't even something I got wrote down. But it just came to my mind on Beyonce's internet. Jake Paul switched his fight. I don't know if I brought this up to y'all, my people. He not fighting Javante Davis no more. He's fighting Anthony Joshua, which is gonna be, I feel like, way much a better fight, right? I was saying that. Oh, boom! Anthony Joshua.
Anthony Joshua.
I was saying that to say, and I know I said this before, about, support systems is everything. I was saying that to say that if you do not know, and you heard us speak about Alicia the Bomb Baumgartner, which is from Detroit, an undisputed champion. I love Clarissa. She is from Michigan, and I love that. Like, I rep that. My mother loves the University of Michigan, and I love Michigan State. So which means we got a battle. They're both in Michigan. I like Michigan as long as they play anybody else. When they play in Michigan State, I don't like you. Which brings an analogy to Clarissa. I love Clarissa. She represents Michigan as a whole, and I'm from there. But when you represent Michigan against somebody that represents Detroit, I gotta take the bomb.
But what they about to fight?
The bomb is with that, but they gotta come to a clause agreement because they're in 2 different weight classes.
Oh,
so
yeah.
They gotta come to a clause agreement to where somebody gotta agree to go to a different weight to change. Listen, but
that's what
like I said before, don't forget the bomb. The Bomb is opening up for Jake Paul on December the 19th. I don't know who she's fighting. If you don't know Alicia the Bomb Gardner, watch her on December the 19th, opening up for Jake Paul. I believe it's going to be on Netflix. I believe.
Most likely.
If I'm not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, this is going to be on Netflix. Watch Alicia the Bomb Gardner if you from Detroit. If you from Detroit and you feel like the woman that you should be supporting is Clarissa. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying don't. But I'm saying put Alicia the Bomb Gardner in your rotation. Watch her December 19th. Just do that for me. That just came up. That ain't even in the notes. That's just something I was supposed to tell you. Watch it.
Okay, I will definitely check that out. Netflix, I'm pretty sure that's where it's going to be. I think he got a deal with them.
Yeah, Alicia the Bomb Gardner.
We spoke about her last week.
Yeah, we talked about her. She's been heavily on my radar. Went down a rabbit hole about her, so I know a lot. I feel like I know a lot, but not enough. And I feel like I know that. And, you know, we are supporters of Clarissa, which I'm not knocking. I feel like then we really don't know her backyard. She's an undisputed champion.
Okay, well, she ain't. Listen.
Because she don't talk as much.
Well, that's what.
Listen.
That's the thing. She
sometimes
in boxing, no.
Sometimes.
And if you win, or if you just want to be silent, a silent killer like that to come in from the back, then some people can play that.
Starting to be a little.
But we're talking about Muhammad Ali. The best boxer was Muhammad Ali, and there wasn't nothing humble about him.
The best boxer was Muhammad Ali is crazy.
Okay.
Listen, Mike Tyson.
I'm pretty sure Mike Tyson looked up to Muhammad Ali.
No, Mike Tyson even say he even not the best boxer, and I think I spoke this.
Well, that's another one that ain't humble.
Mike
Tyson not humble.
Mike Tyson even said, "I'm not the best boxer." How? That's very humble. I'm not the best boxer, but I feel like this. He spoke real rap into boxing. He said Floyd Mayweather 50-0. And they asked him, do you think he said no, not by a long shot is Floyd Mayweather the best boxer.
So who's the best boxer then?
He named a motherfucker from way back that 150 fights he won. Or over 100 fights he won. But the thing is, when you know something, you can tell the difference. If I'm not a boxer, I don't know boxing. When the last time you actually stepped in a ring or went through some... You don't know. That nigga know boxing.
Bitch in the middle of the street. I ain't in no boxing.
But that nigga know boxing. And he was one of the best at boxing. And so when he say this nigga not when he tell you easily, I'm not the best. If we want to talk about the best, I'm not the best. And they said Floyd Mayweather. He said no. Fuck no. He not the best. I know niggas who won 150 fights. That nigga only won 50 fights. He 50-0. I know a nigga who won 150 fights.
Talking about Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's nothing to a nigga who been around the game. You won 50 fights, and he pointed this out. You niggas is scared to lose.
Who?
Boxers nowadays.
Oh, well.
The difference is what it turned into. Niggas want to end their record with something. And he said back in the day, we boxed, and if we lost, we want to box you again.
Right. That's the point.
You don't get that nowadays. And that made, very much so sense. So, you know what I'm saying?
Well, shout out to 50 Cent.
Listen. I think 50 Cent is as close to a genius as you can get without being a genius. Like, not saying he dumb. I'm saying he's so smart that, like, the nigga, bro, I'm not the beat you. Nigga, you brilliant. Like, 50 Cent is, like, borderline brilliant. I can't lie. I can't lie. Like, borderline. Like,
He's smart.
I really want to fuck this cat up right now, and I don't want y'all to hear how I'm about to fucking drag this nigga on camera. So I'm really trying to be nice, like in a different way. I'm really trying to be nice. But 50 Cent. Shout out to 50 Cent for coming out with this documentary of the whole Diddy situation.
That shit funny as hell.
Number one, I felt like why do you think he did it? Before I say anything, why do you think he did it?
First of all, he never likes Diddy. I feel like he been knew Diddy was on some bullshit. Long time ago, he just couldn't prove it. And he ain't no snitch, no hair type shit. But I feel like 50 never liked Diddy. I feel like 50 always knew the type of nigga that Diddy was, that he got where he was at by underhanded, demonic type shit. And
no, go ahead. After watching the video, I just felt like what they said about him was true, that Diddy was trying to get 50 Cent baby mama, and he probably did talk to her, he probably did have sex with her or whatever, and then, you know what I'm saying, 50 Cent, that's something that he was like, you did that and you thought you had the ups on me, so now I'm about to get the ups on you by doing this.
I totally forgot about that part.
That's what I think.
That's exactly what happened.
Hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on.
That's exactly what happened. So, yeah, now that you said that, because it was widely reported or whatever that Diddy liked to take the women from powerful guys. Like, was it? Well, clearly he took Kim Porter from Al B. Sure, but it was somebody else that he took, or he was trying to take. Oh, EPMD, the EPMD dude, his girl, he took her. So yeah, he was trying to take 50 Cent girl, and he probably really was gonna see, because I'm pretty sure he couldn't stand 50 Cent. Diddy probably so jealous of 50. Yes, allegedly. Diddy been jealous of 50 this whole time. Diddy probably been behind the scenes trying to
baby mama or whoever that was that 50 Cent talked to first.
Yeah.
Then he went by. But that just goes to show you what's documentary. That just goes to show that's the kind of person that he is. He see that you are a person of power with somebody. He want that lady that you have.
Exactly, because he feel like it's going to, like, oh, he won something, or
give him some power. Right now he better than you, because now he got.
At the end of the day, 50 Cent don't give a damn about no female. First of all, let's be for real.
Fact.
If you ain't taking no contract from him or nothing like that, you ain't did nothing. And Diddy, I believe, hated the fact that 50 was a real gangster and a businessman. Diddy wanted to be a gangster because his daddy was a gangster, but he was never a street gangster. He was a paper gangster, like they were saying. I thought that was crazy. I had never heard that, but yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense. Like, I'm a gangster in a sense to where I can drop some money on your head and get somebody else to do it, or
I ain't doing no gangster shit.
Yeah,
no gangster shit.
But I believe everything that was in her, and that is because that's the thing. He is this larger than life figure to the point to where anything is going to seem unbelievable. Like, that was just like, oh, it just didn't seem like when the lady Capricorn Clark talked about when he kidnapped her and took her to go try.
I just feel like she made the kidnap part seem like she was willing to go. And why I'm saying that, I think she wanted to do it because of her job. When she thought about it,
She
it was
wanted
like
to kill Kid Cudi
no,
because of her job.
no,
I don't
she
think
wanted
so.
to make him satisfied because of her job. It's like, I don't want to lose my job, but she got the insight to the kid
Gun, though.
She got the
This
insight.
nigga got a gun, though. We just gonna act like that gun don't mean shit. That gun don't intimidate her.
I ain't gonna say that. I'm just saying, I don't think that's the reason she chose to go. I'm saying that she chose to go.
You got a gun and I got a choice. You tell him not only are you my boss, but you got a gun and I got a choice.
You had a
Okay.
choice before you even let the nigga come. You said she asking me to take him now on a date hiking. You could have said, hell no, I ain't doing that. I know Diddy ain't going for that.
So she was wrong.
No, I'm just saying, if you want to talk about choices, it was choices from the beginning, right? So
I'm pretty sure she didn't think the nigga was gonna crash out
no,
that far.
she said that. She said exactly that. You go back in the documentary. She said, I knew I shouldn't have not had let them do. She said, he can cheat on you, but you cannot cheat on him.
Okay, yeah, and that is the promise.
I'm not saying that that's right, but I'm saying you're in a situation that you're saying you know that this the case. I'm not saying that that's right.
That's what I just said. She probably didn't know he was gonna crash out that hard. She probably knew he was gonna be mad, but she might not have known that the gun was gonna get involved in all of that. This is all happening in real time. She's finding out how big a crash out he is as the shit happening.
I'm just saying, as a motherfucker that knew him, she was one of them ones that knew him, and that's why she was fired months later, 6 months later, or 3 months later. But I don't. Okay, so I understand that, right? Take a second right here, because I want to tell you that it's after 12 o'clock. It's officially.
Go show it. It's my birthday.
I want to give you your gifts right here. I don't, because.
Oh my God. Y'all.
Because I just feel like, now is the time. And it wasn't planned. It was nothing like that. This was random. Very seldom. I thought about this right before we was about to shoot. I'm like, I'm about to give her gifts on camera. Because now
Oh my God.
I want to see, but I want y'all to see.
Thank you. Whatever it is, I appreciate. Look, I gotta give it. It's my birthday.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I want y'all to know. I'll try. Let me know if I did a good job.
It's some type of box. It's a.
Let me know if I did a good job.
What? Babe, I know these is my what's the names?
Let me know if I did a good job, y'all.
Get out here. I got some smarts. Okay. So that means they're gonna connect to my phone.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
I just feel like, you know what, her birthday comes in while we doing the show. I'm so glad that we've pushed it back to this day. I'm like, her birthday comes in while we doing the show. I gotta just give her a gift on the show.
Oh my God.
So, I got her some stuff. I hope that she likes. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Y'all tell me.
First of all, it's a whole nother box in here.
Y'all tell me what y'all think. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Boing. So get ready to get recorded. Yes. Okay. This is too much sugar for a dime. These bad boys 30. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Okay. Do that. Okay, do that.
And I like the shape. They like cat eyes a little bit.
And like transitional, so when you go in the sun, they gonna shade.
They're gonna be. Listen, I'm a content creator.
And they are AI, so you hook them to your phone and you talk to your phone. The name of them is Kayan or Hey Kayan or Hey Cyan or something. You ask them what's the weather, they'll tell you what's the weather. You can look at something and say, what's this? They'll take a picture and explain to you everything that's in the picture, like whatever you got in your hand, what's in the background.
First of all, we finna have so much fun in Orlando. I'm so. Oh, my brother.
And this is what. Remember when I was like, damn, I want to tell you, I'm like, my bad, because I wish I could have gave them to you before you went to the concert.
Oh my God, babe.
Okay, yeah. And
Is this
your
another one? My
gimbal
thing.
broken.
Yeah.
Your gimbal is broken. So I was like, I'm gonna get you another gimbal because yours is broken. So
I wanna kiss him on here.
I try to just do, I try to do something, and I just wanted to make it feel special because my birthday feels special. Courtesy of her, she made my birthday feel very special, and I wanted to return the favor. I just wanted to do something, very special.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
I'm a content creator.
Absolutely. I wanted to do
I just
something
thought I'd let y'all know. So,
you could possibly use all the time. And I know that the gimbal
ooh,
is just like something that you just like set to the side because you can't use it. And it's like, I'd be like, I don't even want to pull mine out because I'm like, you can't use yours. So that's not fair. So I was like, I'm going to get her another.
thank you, babe. Sorry, Tito. Babe. No. Okay, you babe tonight. You know,
Okay, say that.
thank you so much. I'm ready to. We might have to. No.
Be looking out. Be looking out for her to be using that glasses with the gimbal. Like, you know what I'm
Like, as a
saying?
matter of fact, I've been wanting to kind of like get our prayers in the morning at work.
And then when you said the other day, like when you was like, oh, they got these glasses and they for the discount, I'm like, I hope she not buying them. I hope she not about to buy them. That's why I was like, oh yeah, and then I just left it alone. I ain't say nothing about it. I'm like, oh yeah, all right. I'm like, I hope she don't buy those.
That
Please
is
don't
so
buy those because I already got you some glasses. Like, don't buy those.
That is
So
so
that's why I
just
didn't
was
want to.
looking, yeah.
I didn't want to buy into the conversation about it. But and then this was crazy. Let me tell you. I got the same glasses. I literally have not touched mine because I didn't want her to be like, oh, well, where you get those? And then, because I can't hold water, I would have told her, like, I got you some too. So I'm like, I can't wear mine.
That is
I got
so
the same. I had to put them up. Same pair. I couldn't wear them. Now after the night, I can wear mine. So I feel good about that too. You know what I'm saying? So I can wear mine after tonight, but
It's my birthday. The dance girls, it's my birthday.
that is it.
Can you do me a favor?
Uh,
Can you get my drink? I'm gonna drink now. It's my birthday.
where's that?
In the refrigerator. Just have a little drink. Just a little. Nothing major because UNT gotta go to work in the morning. Okay? So I'm gonna be real light with it. That's why I waited. I didn't want to just do too much. My stomach was already doing flips this morning because I had a lot to drink last night. I ain't gonna lie. It was my birthday, okay? And people just bad me drinks. Like when I tell you before I ordered my food, thank you so much. Before I ordered my food, my bill was $7. And I think that must have been that egg roll. And I had a lot of drinks. I was not short in the drink
Listen,
department.
Orlando, be looking for us. We coming out there. Where the food at?
Yes, that's what we got to start researching like right now.
Where is the food? If you know about Orlando, you been there. You know somebody who stay there. Call your auntie.
My family members. I'm about to get on the horn tomorrow when I'm at work. Well, on Facebook horn. And inbox my family members, like, because I got to come and see y'all. And y'all got some pictures of my dad when he was little.
I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie. I'm coming out there to see what the food about. I got a story to tell y'all, but I'll tell y'all on the next go round. But
wow, it's still early. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Control freak.
Let me tell y'all this story, man. I got a lot of time to get out and get to places to get to where y'all recommend me to get to. And why I have more time now than I had from before.
He's a full-time.
I'm currently on
a full-time content creator.
Yeah. Okay. Guess we can call that. As of right now, I'm going
I am a full-time content
I'm
creator
gonna
and
take my
entrepreneur.
content and I'm doing more hours. I got more hours to do content. I got more time to do content and entrepreneur than the
He's
regular.
an entrepreneur. We're working on a business plan and about to venture into
Listen, no, because no, you know what?
entrepreneurship.
She was ready for me to tell y'all, like I was holding something back, so I'm ready to tell y'all too. As my people, we going through some hard times right now. Um,
I didn't know what we was talking about.
yeah, right. So now that you asked for
That's
it,
what I mean.
so now you about to get it. So as times get hard, we're going through economic times, and
just watch your words. Watch your words.
I've been faced with,
Watch your word.
I've been faced with some problems that have came to me during a time that I feel like is special for my kids. Um, so meaning that I'm putting in some extra time right now because on the regular I wouldn't be doing this, but I'm doing this now because
Myron said that for
like you guys, I have a 9 to 5. I had a 9 to 5. It helps me as well. It took a wrong time for me. After a very significant amount of time.
I'm about to tell these people to watch the show while they texting me to my happy birthday.
So
My brother.
the thing is, I'm going through some stuff right now that is taken from me, but it's not because, me and my family, we are believers, so it's not really nobody's holding nothing against me. Everybody is at an understanding that when it gets greater, it's gonna get greater. And I'm just thankful because where I'm at right now with the people that I'm with, I'm very grateful for the person that I'm with because um being okay or being just not an option here. And I appreciate that because when you can have somebody that see the good and all the stuff that you look over, but somebody can still say, you know what, this is you got this, you got that, and you got that is just so much of, what I'm saying? It's
Optimism.
a booster. It just boosts you. It's something that you need. You know what I'm saying? You find that person that give you that. And I just, I got a person that gives me that for sure. And
It is my pleasure because it helps me. It helps motivate myself. And then too, one thing about people born around the same time as me, because I'm trying to get out of the whole astrology thing as much as I used to be just on it, on it, on it. But I will say, I noticed like a lot of people that I know that Sagittarius, like they just complain. So I try to check myself. I will hear myself complaining and will like try to stop it, double back, and replace that thought, that word with something positive. Ask for forgiveness right away. Like, oh Lord, forgive me. I literally do that because I cannot stand to hear somebody just constantly complaining all the time because I know that's not giving God glory. Like you said, what you're doing is focusing on what the enemy doing. You focusing on the negative stuff, you giving praise to the devil, whether you know it or not. Of course, you're not trying to give praise to the devil. You just saying what's going on. You just talking about the facts of how you feel.
looking at the glass half empty.
And if you read the Bible, it tells you your feelings and facts cancel out faith. You cannot stand on your feelings or what you see in front of you as facts. You have to stand on the faith of what the Lord said. It might look totally opposite of what's going on in front of your face, but that's faith. And even a little mustard seed of it, if you can find one positive thing while you in the midst of a storm, you will see that eventually the little dot of sunshine that coming through, it'll get bigger and bigger and bigger. Because what they say about the wolves, the two wolves, the one you feed, if you feed the positive one, it's the one that's going to overtake the negative. It's gonna grow, it's gonna win, it's gonna eat up the negative one. But if you feeding the negative one, it's the one that's gonna prosper. So I try to always be optimistic. I remember I was probably maybe 12 or 13 when I found out what pessimistic mean. I was reading The Miseducation of the Negro. I had heard about the book from the future teachers that came to Sherrod K through 8 and taught us at this little summer school program. And they would give us college books to read. And that was one of them. The Miseducation of the Negro. And I read it and I had to look up pessimistic because I had never heard that word yet. You know what I'm saying? And so it was funny because my mama's ex-boyfriend, who turned out to be terrible, he was pessimistic. Like,
once you learned it, you understood.
and I told my mama that. You know what I'm saying? I remember. And, I bet you she remembered that because I don't think she knew what the word meant at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Oh, yeah, that's one.
Yeah. So, I do. I try to look at life as a blessing, look at the bright side of life. When I catch myself being negative or complaining, I try to repent and turn back from it. Um, Even when like people make me mad, like I try not to stay mad long, and afterwards I feel bad. Like after I done like cut somebody out. That's why I feel like last night, to go back to that for a second, I feel like I would remember if I had got into it with somebody because I didn't even feel like I had got into it with nobody. Like I don't understand what is they talking about. Like they just put me out the bar, bro. And he talking about she pushed me. Well, if she pushed me, why I get put off the bar? Then he's talking about some when they left, we let you back in. But no, you should have put them motherfuckers out the bar. I've been sitting up in here spending money all night. Literally, people been buying me drinks all night, and I
You
spent like
even
$80
like that. If that was
on
the
food.
case, you would have flipped out, and then I feel like on the flip out, that's when you would have came to. It wouldn't have been nobody bringing you back to you. Or you would have flipped out, and then that's when you would have
They
came
wouldn't
to.
have let me back.
Yeah, like I came too because I was flipping out on the motherfucker, and then I feel like that's where it was.
I feel like it had to been a misunderstanding or something because I don't even remember this what he talking about. But I mean,
right?
why wouldn't you put her out the motherfucking bar?
But if it went on for 5 minutes, it was something you would at least know. You know yourself more than anything, but I know you, but
And I'm like, what? I'm trying to even remember. I do not remember nobody saying nothing to me. He said that the girl was like something about that's her man. Who? I don't even remember. No, God, I swear to God. The girl was there next to me damn near the whole night. I had no.
Oh, wait. Okay.
No, because I'm still trying to understand. I had no time to even talk to nobody else. The girl was like, she was my girlfriend. The whole fucking night. Even my mama said, like, my mama called me like, that girl got on my nerves because she just was in your ear the whole live. And I'm like, I mean, no.
Oh, damn. I already have been doing that.
It's okay. Here, don't let it get on your phone, though. I get up. That's bleach. That's hair bleach. No, it's okay. It's fine. I just didn't want to put a lot in it, and I kind of panicked a little bit. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, yeah, that joke was crazy, but I had a good time, so I'm sorry for even bringing that back up.
Yeah, we ain't gonna go there. All right.
Yeah, more internet mess.
Internet mess. Okay. I want to lead off with this, and I'm gonna tell you, first and foremost, if you know about my TikTok, it's called Made You Look 2 Times. If you know about my TikTok, you know, even if you know about my Facebook, you know I love doing movies, right? And Shower is one of my ones. I love Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker is one of I'd love to do any scene that he's done.
I'm sorry, but you did you got a gimbal? Why you don't be using your gimbal to do your video?
I use your little stand up thing.
But I'm saying the gimbal will follow you as you're doing your
But I don't need nothing to follow me because I be acting like somebody right there. So I need to I need it not to follow me.
Okay.
That's what I show the people.
Okay. Well, I think we got some new viewers. I need to show everybody that just got here my birthday gifts.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Okay, so I got me some smart glasses. So be on the lookout because I'm about to be taping y'all conversations like I was about. Nah, for real.
yeah. Our glasses, yeah, they got some.
And I got me another gimbal.
Yeah, that's just to start off our birthday. I'm sure she's like.
I'm so excited.
Gifts.
People don't be loving me. I'm so glad he loved me. He loved me so much. So yeah, that's an update on that. It's my birthday. I'm 42. Switch it around now. I could be 24, even though Julia said I gotta be 27. Anyway, next. I'm sorry.
Right, she could be 24.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, Donald Trump requested for it to be Rush Hour 4, and now they're working on that. I'm so mad because why wasn't you been working on that? Why did he have to say that? That's what made me so mad. I love Chris Tucker movies, and that was one of my ones.
If I was Chris Tucker, I would say no just because he wanted.
Well, they're doing it.
Boycott.
I mean, mad.
Boycott. Don't go see it. I'm sorry, Chris Tucker, but no. You should. But we've been. But we've been waiting for Friday for 30 years.
Yeah.
And you got to, and I know, and that's why I felt like it was some bullshit because he said he didn't want to get typecast in doing a bunch of Friday movies, but then he went and did a bunch of them movies. So you're a liar. You're a hypocrite.
A bunch of fucking.
Nobody even want to see it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's slide on to the next. I got a real big topic for y'all on this one. The base of the topic, Blueface. That's just the base. Let's get into what it is about Blueface. So first, Mike Epps went on and said, I don't know how motherfuckers celebrating getting out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a celebration. Nigga, do something. Blueface got mad because Mike Epps was talking about Blueface. Yep.
Well, he a comedian, so duh.
Blueface got mad and says, well, I don't see how you want to jump on me, but that's like saying we shouldn't celebrate comedians for telling jokes on stage. You just telling a joke. We shouldn't celebrate you. Or so, you know, he got a little beef with Mike Epps for a minute.
That's hilarious to me. I feel like Blueface, talk about genius without being a genius. Blueface is a social media genius. Blueface is a social media genius. He stay in the vlogs. He stay every week. We talking about him because he in the media. And I mean from jail. We was talking about this nigga new tattoos. This nigga put a picture out. We still talking about Blueface the whole time he was locked up.
Let me tell you.
Prince Shine.
You're right. Let me tell you.
Okay, and I'm just saying, y'all already know how I feel about Blueface. Y'all know I like Blueface. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. He got some type of likability. Like you were saying that about somebody else. Who was it?
I don't know.
Was it Diddy? Or was that somebody on the documentary that was saying that? Anyway,
yeah, might have been a documentary.
He kind of give me not no Diddy, but you know what I'm saying? Like some vibes.
You like a product. That's product.
Because the crazy thing is, I used to like Diddy. I used to say the same thing about Diddy. I'm not playing. I used to love Diddy. I'm trying to be on making a band.
Listen, stop playing with me. Everybody love R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, we can't fault the people for what your personal persona is on doing you wrong, but we can like you for your brilliance of what you put out. Diddy was brilliant too when it came to producing. Now watching that, listen, go check that 50 Cent, man. That nigga smart as hell. Go check. If you ain't checked out that shit on Netflix, check out the Diddy.
And like I was saying earlier, I don't even know how I got off of this. 50 knew that Diddy was jealous of him. Diddy probably been doing underhanded shit behind the scenes trying to block Diddy. Diddy probably been doing underhanded stuff trying to block 50 money since 50 came out. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
50 better be lucky that he
not
pew more than just 9 times.
Not worried about that. That shit they ain't got nothing to do with Diddy.
I know. This is what I'm saying. Once he got on Diddy radar, because Diddy obviously making niggas disappear.
No, but then it's a different story now. It's way later now. The niggas already owed you for the shit you did before.
But I'm talking,
ain't prove it. So now
I'm talking about
continuously keep doing this.
But I'm talking about 50. Diddy could have did something to 50 long time ago.
No.
Back when freaking Get Rich or Die Trying was out, when 50. Man, what? Diddy did know 50 a long time ago. They both from New York. And Diddy all in the music industry. Diddy definitely knew 50 a long time ago. Diddy could have had something done to 50 back when 50 did that water deal, and easily could have said it had something to do with some old beef that 50 had with Supreme or something like that. Because clearly Diddy is the type that wants to get rid of niggas that he don't like or that he feel like got more power than him, especially in New York. And he wanted 50, girl. Diddy put that bomb in Kid Cudi car, allegedly. I believe it. I believe Capricorn Clark when she said Diddy went with that gun. I believe that rapper or the one dude when he was like somebody had got shot, pew pew, in the bathroom or whatever, and Diddy and his son just walked out like it wasn't nothing, and they changed the narrative. They got away with it. Man, Diddy has his hand in the ability to touch billions. That nigga can have anybody erased. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's probably on them damn Epstein tapes. Especially knowing that he be freaking off. Bet you he was on them Epstein tapes.
He ain't them. He ain't need them. They needed him, if anything. He had them by himself.
First of all, I understand what you're saying, but no, Epstein, you know who Epstein is. The white guy.
Exactly who Epstein is.
That nigga.
Trump is a nigga who needed him. Like, Trump didn't have... Diddy had them freak offs. He didn't need nobody. Diddy had them because he was a promoter from the jump. So when he first started throwing the parties, he turned them into freak offs because he was throwing parties that was so just... It's turned out to be everybody.
But this is what I'm saying, though. The freak off, see, what we failing to realize, or what it seemed like people don't put together, is the freak offs ain't what we thought they was. We thought that the freak offs was like these celebrity filled drug induced parties where it was Diddy and all of these different people. The freak offs was Cassie, him, and one other sex worker, maybe 2 that they ordered.
Freak offs was who he invited. See, this is what I understand from the freak offs. See, that's what that's what the known shit is. That is him. It's whoever is invited, and that's why people can publicly talk about it. I ain't never been. The niggas who been don't want to talk about it. It's not just. It's multiple niggas invited. 50 Cent is one of the niggas who says so. This is why this is why I say 50 Cent is a nigga. He kept his motherfucking, he kept solid to his word, but him keeping solid to his word put him in the position that he in right now today. He spoke about dog. He said, Diddy asked me to take me shopping. Nigga, you want to take me shopping? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what? Nigga, I can go shopping for myself. I don't need you to take me shopping. Like, it's certain shit that other niggas probably accepted before they knew what was going on. But because you accepted this, you not just about to go off and be like, man, this nigga was, because it's like you took something in the deal. You gotta remember what happened. And there's niggas like 50 who can speak about this shit like, nigga, because I turned the shit down from jump. It's niggas like Cat Williams who's like, you gotta tell Diddy no. It's certain niggas who can speak about this. Why? It's because they never been to a party. They never been to, invited or not. Mike Tyson, he tried to fill on a nigga in the show. Mike Tyson moved what? Nigga, get back. Beat your ass. Get back. It's certain motherfuckers who can be like, listen, he tried some shit. I don't know what he do, though. I know.
Somebody Diddy.
Right. There's certain motherfuckers that can be like, he may have did this to me, and I cut that shit so short. I don't know what he do on this personal time. He could have invited me to that shit, but I turned that shit down because it didn't fit me, the shit he was doing.
I'm going to tell you. Nah, another one of his artists, Day 26, that got created from, he needs water, that got created from making the band, Q, one of the members of Day 26. He's suing Diddy too. And I'm surprised. I bet you 50 Cent reached out to him and he probably was like, you know what, no, I'm scared.
A lot of it.
Because boy seemed like he was like really scared of Diddy. Like he literally had a nervous breakdown.
Shit. That's what Boosie, that's when Boosie got mad and say, what the fuck are you crying about and you not saying shit? He say what he did to you. Did he rape you or did he? Because you know Boosie was on Diddy's side. Boosie was an advocate for Diddy. And when Day 26 came out, they was crying. He said, Boosie said, yo, you crying and shit on camera, but you ain't saying what he did. Did he fuck you? Did he? It got like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's terrible.
It got like that because now people are wondering, when him being a star himself, he has a mogul. A module. Diddy, a mogul, a module, whatever you want to call it.
Q was just a regular boy like.
I'm talking about Diddy.
And so, but this is what I'm saying.
So that's what people are saying when you get in his presence. They was running to get him cheesecake. You gotta think about the situation that people was doing for him. You know what I'm saying? To say that if I'm not just gonna say, I just gotta keep something to myself. Shit, I slave for this nigga.
But that's the thing. He didn't see, you know. Sometimes this nigga in the bed. Sometimes I'm in the bed with strange people. Sometimes it was him.
And he's sore. I woke up sore. Listen, y'all gotta watch that, man. That documentary. Listen, it's something different. It really take you in.
Yeah.
It really give you an insight of, and I feel like, and why I feel like 50 Cent said, I'm going to put my hands in it. Why? Because Diddy tried to make a mockery of him having something to do with 50 Cent baby mama. Like, I'm messing with your baby mama. But that's what Diddy was known for. So now,
I bet you
50 Cent is the person that, hey,
I bet you
last. You get the first laugh.
Ew.
You get the first laugh. I'm gonna laugh, and I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh last, and I'm gonna make you look like a damn fool. And that's exactly what he did.
He made his damn self look like a fool doing all
Yeah.
that shit thinking he was gonna get away with
Yeah.
it. First of all, you black. You should have known you was not finna get away with all that shit. Epstein and Harvey Weinstein or whatever, them niggas couldn't even get away with it, and they white. So you should have known you wasn't getting away with it. They just gonna let you dig yourself deeper and deeper and deeper. You see what they did? They're trying to hit you with the RICO. You know what I'm saying? You had to throw a whole lot of your money.
He type of nigga, he type of nigga that you don't he nosy enough to get in all your business.
And see, that's why you see it didn't come out until the trial. Because Diddy didn't want.
He knew what he was doing. That's like what he gonna do with Meech. He gonna do some shit with Baby Girl Tammy and them.
But what I'm saying
that shit clear.
What I'm saying is Diddy didn't let it come out. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't because he
ain't have no control. That nigga ain't got no control. That's why 50 came.
That's what I'm saying. No, I'm not talking about the movie. I'm talking about the fact that he was messing with messing with 50 baby.
No, he was trolling that shit in that nigga face. He trolled that in his face.
Oh.
Yes, he trolled that in his face. And that's why I feel like 50 Cent was mad about that shit. Like, I don't even fuck with her. You feel me? Like, but you talking, like, give a fuck her.
Is like, first baby mama with the son that he don't talk to?
I think that's the first one. I believe. And that was the thing, like, you talking to me like I fuck with her. Like, you feel me? Like, and I feel like that's why 50 Cent went on ahead and said, I'm going to ass loud. Like, I'm going to go ahead
and I bet you that's why 50 made it his business to put in there how he like to go after niggas, females. You see what I'm saying?
Because it was in the whole thing. It was in how basically he went after her after me and Dog.
No, but
after me and Dog. It was in the whole thing.
Who is Dog, man?
After me and 50 Cent, he didn't fuck with, I can't remember her name, but basically, he didn't know her or didn't have no relations to her until after he met 50 Cent. It's like the same thing like we was watching that.
That's what I'm saying. He wanted to make sure he put where he did that to other people. He didn't even talk about her messing with baby mama in this documentary.
He didn't bring that.
He didn't bring it up. He made sure to bring it up about how he messed with other people, baby mamas, to basically show this is a pattern. This is the type of shit this nigga do. You know what I'm saying?
But just made a. I ain't gonna say made a fool of him because the nigga made a fool of him.
The way he did that,
he just went ahead and
up there.
Expose him.
Let me ask you this.
That's what he did. He accepted them.
Do 50 Cent deal with Roc Nation?
No.
I didn't think so. He don't deal with Jay-Z, do he?
No. He has his own entity. He don't even mess around.
I'm just saying,
Stop don't fuck around. He don't do that.
I never necessarily heard him say nothing bad about them, but it seemed like he distances himself from Jay-Z, Roc Nation.
He get his own pay. That's why he get his own pay. Yeah, he do. He get his own pay.
I feel like because he know that is demonic. Allegedly.
I mean, and he get his own pay. He do it how he do it. He get his own pay. You can't stand in the way of that nigga like how he got the shit going with the other movie, Paid in Full and shit. How he about to make a series. He got Cameron as the executive producer. And the nigga Dame Dash try to say, oh, well, no, nobody had rights to it, but I got my rights to. You already said nobody got rights to this shit. So that's why he stepped in. He taking business. Dog is making business moves. Dame Dash said himself, nobody got rights to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why he tried to come out with his own version of it on Revolt TV when he said he on and they hold him. You know, Revolt TV. They own fucking. They hold damn gas. You don't own half of nothing over here, nigga. Stop lying, bitch. We're not putting on your shows. None of that. But 50 Cent really fucking with Cameron coming out trying to put this shit in a show version. it take time. You feel me? You see how he just did this shit in a the nigga so smart. Think about you could have did it all in one. Why you ain't do it all in one?
Talking about paying full.
No. The whole D reckoning.
Oh, right.
Why you ain't do it all in one if you can get it where people can watch it back to back? Because you make the most money in the series. God, nigga smart, man. That nigga smart, man. For real, though. For real, though. You don't make, listen, you make money in a movie, right? But if I'm going to put a movie where you can stream,
that's like 4 movies.
How many commercials can I put in a movie that we streaming in? If I break it down to a show, I can double you get paid for the, man, you get paid for the commercials, the ads. You're gonna want to watch it. He broke it down to 5 series. You know how many ads you watching these 5 series? That was giving us 3 ads at a time. This nigga made the money. That's his tender. His tenderness. He made the money. He's brilliant. He made the money. He could have put all that shit together so easy.
No, but
easy. If you can watch it all right now, why you can't put them all together?
It was a lot. It was a lot,
But
but
you
it was
can
good. Y'all
still put
definitely
it
should go check it
together.
out on Netflix. No,
Movies are 2 hours long.
1:30. An hour and 30 minutes.
I have
2 hours
seen-
is a long movie. 2 hours is a long movie. I'm not saying that movies ain't never 2 hours long. A lot of them do be, but don't be long movies. Most movies is an hour and 30 minutes. That's like the average movie time.
That's a movie. You're watching a documentary about some shit that you want to see.
And each one of them is like 45 minutes, I want to say, each episode. So
The thing is,
you get more watch time.
no.
That's-
No. You get more money because you get more commercials.
I'm saying like you said, the more time that people is going to be watching, the more watch time, the more commercials you can put in there. So anyway, what's next?
That's like I love nothing.
Because I don't got nothing. I don't hardly have nothing for
all right. So
internet mess.
we was on Blueface, right? So
Yeah.
I got a long series about Blueface. So if you remember, Blueface was talking to Hazel when he got out.
Ugh, I can't stand.
And Hazel is an older female.
Let me see how old she is because
she's at like 45. Hazel likes young. She
how old is Blueface?
Hazel says she don't if it's not a young YN, she don't like it. So the thing is, they was together. They broke up. Right? They are having right now a back and forth beef.
I'm about to see how old Hazel E is. I'm sorry.
Hey, check that. I think she at least 45. 40. I'm about to tell you though. Hazel E. I'm about to tell you.
She's 45.
I'm about to tell you.
She's literally 45.
Because she said now they're having a back and forth beef.
She look good.
She said that she bought him a whole bunch of stuff beforehand and some boxers because she said the boxers that she seen him in, Christian had them on. She was so
this shit is so fake.
She didn't go to clown him. No, she showed a picture. It was
I'm saying okay.
She didn't go to clown him. You know what I'm saying? But she like I'll fuck with young niggas. That's what I like. You know what I'm saying? He was my interest at the time. Boom. She got a nigga right now, young nigga. He like 20. She like, shit, what's YNs? What's the age limit? He told her it go to like 25 or some shit. She like 45. And she like, well, what am I? He like, shit, you auntie. She like, oh, I'm an auntie. Like,
Who said that? Blueface?
Hazel.
No, Blueface told her she was the auntie.
No, another
The new young
nigga. He's young nigga. She likes, she's a cougar. 45.
My power to her.
She says she like them YN age. Like, she don't want them no older than 25.
That's too young.
She's 45. She don't want them no older than that.
That's
the oldest you can get. That's 25. Now, she started exposing about Blueface, like, after a while, because she's with her man, and she like, well, babe, what should I do with this? Whole bag of stuff that she have with Blueface. Underwear, all that. When she pulled the underwear out, she's like, yeah, because the nigga needed these because him and Krishan had the same underwear on. She said, oh yeah, because the nigga needed these or whatnot. So what should I do with this if it's not open? And I was going to get this to a nigga or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Trolling him on the internet, basically. She had a bunch of, it was a bunch of blue shit.
Trolling Blueface?
Yep, it was a bunch of blue shit, like a ski mask, a bunch of blue shit, all that. So, the nigga like, yeah, you just gotta take that shit back or some shit. Some shit he said that was weird.
I just feel like that shit was fake.
So now they had a whole, that's where this leads to. They had a whole entire beef, a back and forth, where she was saying what she wanted to say, and he was saying what he wanted to say.
Talking about Blueface.
Right. And he's saying, like,
they was exposing each other.
You too old. You acting like a kid. You acting like a young. If I wanted a young bitch, I might as well just get a young bitch. If you acting like, you know what I'm saying, you that old, acting like a young bitch, I might as well. She had, like, well, nigga, to be acting old, bit, like, nigga, like, I basically was a nigga who, I was the bitch who helped you. I saved you just last Monday from going to jail. And she told her mama, like, his mama, like, well, I'm tired of playing the fake shit, bitch. Like, if you wanna scrap it out, bitch, we can scrap it out. Like,
so the Hazel, he ain't gonna fight his mama.
Right, because she said Carlisha told him, which is Clarissa, Carlisha, whatever, told her, erase me, take me off your friends list so I can have something to talk about, basically, when I go on this interview. And then she literally was spilling tea, like, basically that was using her as a pawn. Like, okay, unfriend me right now is what she said. Her mom was telling her, unfriend me right now. So when I go on this interview, I'm about to use you as like, oh, you unfriending me, and then now you talking to my son, and you got a problem with me, and
this is what I'm saying. I feel like all of this is like clickbait. How we just was saying that Blueface is a social media genius.
The nigga got his show coming out on Zeus. He's about to date women on Zeus.
Oh, nah, it's so funny because I was just saying how I don't watch Zeus. I was like, I must have evolved. I was just thinking this. I'm like, I must have evolved. Like, I'm an auntie now because, like, I used to watch Bad Girls Club, like, all of them shows like that. You know, Love Hip Hop, whatever. And it's like, I don't watch baddies. Baddies, and it's just like I just don't have time to be taken there anymore. Like, I used to watch that shit when I was young, like teenager and early 20s. But I said all that to say, of course, Flavor of Love. If you know, you know. I'm gonna have to get that footage and put it on here where I went to audition for Flavor of Love. Like, I used to love Flav.
You ain't about to watch that shit if you don't watch. If you ain't into that, you know.
But that's not. I used to watch that type of shit, but now this new generation of it, I don't care to watch. First of all, I don't like Natalie Nunn, and so the fact that she is over that shit, it just throw me off. Now, Jocelyn's Cabaret or whatever. I think I watched the first season of that shit. But baddies, excuse me, I can't get into it. I just feel like they, at least on Bad Girls Club, when they used to fight, it used to be like a method. It seemed like on baddies, they just be fighting just to fight. Like, I don't got time for that
Yeah,
dumb ass
everybody
shit.
trying to make a name.
Yeah, I don't want to watch that, but I am going to watch. And he gonna have a show kind of like Flavor of Love.
Yeah, he's coming out with.
That's where he got Krishan from. You know that, right?
That's not exactly what.
A show like that.
A show, something like that.
Yeah, it was on YouTube though, I believe.
Show something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So now he's coming out with a straight.
So I guess not.
That's date show.
I guess now he looking for another Krishan. He tired of her. He tired of Krishan. He done had a baby, put a baby in her, drug her through the mud, reputation, everything. So now he looking for another one.
They both still want each other, but they both still want each other, but that's something like that.
He never really wanted her for real. He just wanted to use her. I'm telling you, he's smart.
That's at the beginning.
He's smart.
I don't know him.
Here's the thing.
He adjusted for her. You gotta watch. You didn't watch the show.
No,
the show.
No, but my thing is, if he wanted her, then he would have treated her right.
No, he adjusted on to her, but he is not treat a woman right type of nigga.
So that's what I'm saying.
He ain't never gonna treat no woman right. So you gotta understand that what you get from him is what you get from him. And he treated her in a way that she was special to him, because in ways he would never do that for nobody else. On top of, he knew he wanted her. He drew her into this.
Talking about when she was on the show. When they first got together.
Watch the whole show. You gotta watch the whole show. It was all the way to the end. He was mad.
He was
mad when he felt like she was gonna fuck with somebody else at the end of the show, because he was saying that she was pregnant and he thought it was somebody else's little baby, offset baby.
You talking about that last show that was on Zeus?
Bingo.
Oh, yeah, I'm thinking about
like
the first show back when he first met her. That's what I was talking about.
I'm talking about how it ended. He was tied into her still, was what I'm saying. He was tied into her. And basically, he went through the moment of jail or whatever he went through. She was the one who had access to everything that he had, his house, all that. He said, tell her, leave my house. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But she the one. Like, as much as you want to say, okay, it was a show and then we did this for the music, she made her music already. She was not making no music no more. She had her song.
Is the song any good?
It was okay. It did okay. And when she performed it, it did, you know what I'm saying? Her performance did better than what the song did. But the thing is, what happened is, with him, it wasn't no caring about her music. But that's how you got her, as supposed to.
Manipulation. Yeah, he wasn't finna put out her. Just like Diddy told Cassie, put her under a 10-album deal, never put out not one album. I said, they remind me of each other, Diddy and Blueface. I hate to say it, but...
Yeah, anyways. I just had a whole list about dog because Adam 22. If you know Adam 22.
No Jumper?
Yeah. He's married. His wife, she does exclusive porn. So Blueface made a video telling Adam, I'll F your wife. So Adam didn't have a rebuttal on his own. Brought his wife in. And she said, Blueface, I usually wouldn't even do this because I only deal with well-endowed professionals. Basically trying to tell them, nigga, you a little guy. You're not a pro. She said, I only deal with well-endowed professionals, so I usually wouldn't do this. She said, but I had a very long talk with my husband. And my husband said it was okay. So be ready in like 2 weeks or something. Get yourself together, whatever you need to do to last, or however you long to last. Get your and they challenged dog because he made a video telling Adam 22, "I F your wife." And Adam, like, that's what they do.
Right.
And his wife, that's what it
I was about to say, he fucked around and found out Adam a cuckold. He
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, Adam, yeah. He gonna sit in the corner. But Blueface somebody you can't sit in the corner.
Get
So they rebuttal and sat back.
So you just been going back and forth with everybody.
Everybody. Adam sat back and let her talk. Listen, Adam shook his head. Well, whatever. He agreed to what his wife said. Like shit. Like, and at the end of the day, he made a post and said, "My dick bigger than
Bluefaces."
Anyway, he don't. I mean, I guess but Blueface had OnlyFans. And
what was he showing his thing on there?
I mean, obviously he was doing something because it says OnlyFans went from not doing no money to start going up.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, nah, that was the rest of Adam Blueface. Nah. Now also, I had some Ray J. Man, let me tell you this. Ray J was arrested because he done pulled guns out on Thanksgiving on his girl. All type of shit. They trying to get the kids from him.
Talking about Princess?
Princess. He
got a new girlfriend.
I'ma kill you. All this.
He on
trying to take his
drugs,
kid.
allegedly. He really seemed like he on hard drugs, man.
He gotta be.
He was acting like he was on hard drugs when he was on Kirk Franklin podcast. Like, he was really tripping.
I'm gonna tell you why it gotta be, because she damn near said that. They damn near said that. Why in the audio of the incident, because she like, that's what you gonna do or whatever. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? She like, you drunk or you know what I'm saying? So it was a dude that comes in and he like, you not gonna take my kids. You gonna take my daughter. All right, you not gonna take my son. So I guess the dude goes to try to take his son. He said, bro, I'll shoot you right now. I'll kill you right now. Like, he talking crazy.
So who was doing the taping?
It's audio. It's no video. It's audio. That's all you hear is audio. So it's somebody's phone that's off to the side. So I think it was his phone because I think he was streaming or whatnot. And by the time this got serious, his phone dropped. But all this was recorded. He telling her, Princess, like, she like, Ray, you tripping, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just about to go, whatever. So whatever she leaving with, she probably leaving with the daughter if he got a daughter. Or whatever she leaving with, she leaving.
First baby is a girl.
So he like, but you not taking my son. So you could tell she didn't even, it was another dude tried to come in and grab. He said, don't grab my son, this, that.
So, like, another dude, like, she dating somebody else? Because he dating somebody else.
It was just everybody who was there at the time. I feel like it ain't nobody who, it's probably a motherfucker who felt like, yo, this shit getting out of hand.
Yeah, let me
grab him too. You know what I'm saying? You grab my, let me grab him too. And he like, you get my son, I kill you, I shoot you, right? You know what I'm saying? He talking crazy. And the nigga like, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do.
He on drugs.
Ray J, yeah, and I can see why Brandy don't.
You
know what I'm saying? Don't.
And I mean, they was like this growing up, so that's really sad to see. You know what I'm saying? That she have to distance herself from him right now because he really tripping out. So I just pray that he can get delivered from whatever demon he under control by, because baby, he is really tripping.
It's just like
Every other week he in the
that's
news
probably
for
not
doing some
awful.
bull crap.
Man, And I don't wish that. I really wish that
I mean, you know, all
sometime
things through
before I'm
Christ.
done. But
But
the
he
thing
don't.
is,
He not.
it's his beliefs. It's
No,
he
he
don't.
ain't.
He not trying to get.
He not.
He not trying to fit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
when he
get
was
that
talking
help.
to
He not
Kirk
trying to fit into that help. He not trying to be like, if this is the help for me, I'm taking. He ain't trying to do that.
You can tell when
He felt like he is the one that controlled the shit. Like, you know.
you can tell when he was talking to Kirk Franklin. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He feel like it's him, not God.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
He the type of nigga that think he is God. And I hate to say it because I used to love me some Ray J, but nah, I can't.
No,
Well,
you
excuse me,
know
we can
what?
hear
That's
you.
it. No, you know what?
Well,
This was telling what happened. I was saying he was arrested because what he did was he pulled the gun out.
well, it's fine. Listen, you guys, we coming up on the end of episode 43. I think we probably can grab a couple of yes, 110. Your auntie gotta go to work, okay? Your sister, girlfriend, in your head, whatever you need to be, you know I'll be stepping into that space for y'all. We both gotta work. He has to work on TW Enterprises, okay? I have to go to work for Glamour Salon. So if you need your hair colored, you need some natural hair cultivation, just some prayer, Glamour Salon is the place, okay? Put a little footage of that in the uh edited version of this video. Cause y'all know you work for yourself and entrepreneurship rules. As a matter of fact, be on the lookout next year for lots of new business ventures. We're going to go into the catering service industry somewhere else up in there. I've always wanted to do that. Like I want to do like the fruit trays and stuff like that for the parties. My brother and his fiance, yes, because they will be getting married soon. My brother and his fiance, they have their party rental business. And if y'all know, I've been in the party rental event planning space since like 2013. So now it's a whole family thing. Okay. I told my brother and his fiance that they should name their business Yo Stevie Party Rentals because his fiance name is Yolanda. His name is Stevie. And it's like, yo, Stevie, I need some parties. So it's like you calling him, but you really calling both of them. I just thought that was such a cute play on words. So if y'all like that name for their business, Yo Stevie Party Rentals or whatever, leave us a comment down below with how fire that name is, okay? Do you like it? Put fire, 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 fire. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel. TTTIO podcast. Time to Talk It Out podcast on YouTube. Talk It Out on Facebook. All of the things will be in the description of the edited version of this video. Thank you guys so much for shooting with us live in the gym. Y'all kicked it with me on my birthday. Would you bust up and get this money? So yeah, make sure you subscribe to Jen Checking In TV, Life of TLLYFEOFTDOUBLE, as well as TWTV and Messy and Makeup, because you know I've been doing makeup lately. So make sure y'all subscribe to Messy and Makeup too, because like I only got like 5 subscribers right now. But shout out to all of our subscribers, all of our viewers. We love you. And that's that. Anything else to say? It's time for us to eat, and I'm probably gonna do a little bit editing, and then we're gonna go to bed because I gotta go to work. Okay? Love you guys. May the Lord watch.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do.
Facts, let's win. Mic on, we locked in. Let's begin. Whoa. We break it down, no script, no gimmicks. Hot takes, deep thoughts, no yeah, been. From the real to the wild, no limits, no doubt. So pull up, tap in, it's time to talk it out.